Hello guys, this is Roy69501. Welcome to my channel. So, as always, I'm gonna display a comic book. This is the evolution of the Marvel universe. Begins here, and this was published in see if I can see it. 1996. Check out this cover here. This is the Marvel Onslaught. Look at that. XMen Onslaught. Look at this cover here. And look at some art on the inside. This one here. Okay, I'm gonna put it here. Yeah. Well, this video is gonna be about talking about the comic books from my unboxing number 4. The first one I'm gonna be talking about is Green Lantern Corps, number 8. And it's done by Peter J. Tomasi and Fernando Pasari. I'm going to show you some more on the inside. So this story, this comic book is about that John Stewart and some other fellow Green Lanterns got kidnapped by some aliens, and they were asking for some secret information about OAS secret code for the energy. So one of them, he cannot take any more the pain, and he was going to give him the code. So John Stewart managed to lose his hand and break his neck and kill a fellow Green Lantern. So now the what's the name of the people? The Alpha Lanterns. They went to put John Stewart under arrest for murder. So now I guess that John Stewart, he will go now to the military trial. And I have to say, Green Lantern Corps is good. The story is really good. It's getting a lot better. It's getting better issue by issue. I really enjoyed this storyline. So if you're not reading it, give it a try. At least get the first paperback. So the next one is I went to a friend's house that he's a comic book reader also, collector. So I asked him if he had Saga number 1, and he says yes, and then he was kind enough to lend it to me, and I read it. And so once I finished reading issue number 1, I read issue number 2. And what can I say about Saga? It's awesome. It's such a good story. So good. I mean, it's better than Marvel and DC and Image combined. You got everything here. Everything is here except superheroes. Other than that, you got everything here. You got Romeo and Juliet. You got Star Wars in it. You got bounty hunters. You got some weird creatures. I mean, it's just awesome. And the art. I love the art. Just the art is so nice. Look at that. Look at that. And here's a page that I really like. Oh, and this is my favorite character. The TV set head guy. This guy here. He's so cool. He gets to change depending how he feels. His emotion will display on the TV screen, which is fun, fun and funny. And this page here, I love this page. Yeah, I love it. Look at that. Her name is Stalker or Stalk. The Stalk. So basically, this is the, well, I guess you all know the story. It's about this couple that each one belongs to a different race, which they are in constant war. They fall in love, they have a child, and each side they want to have the baby because they want to continue fighting. And one of the sides hire a bounty hunter, and they just run away. And while they are running away, they're starting to meet these strange creature on their way. But I have to say, if you're not reading it, read it. You are not gonna regret it. I mean, if I have to compare this one to this one is a lot better than this one, and this one's good. But this one is excellent. Whoa, such a good page story, a well written story, everything is here. I love it. I'm hooked on saga. So if you're not reading it, get it. So you're gonna like it. And the last one is Avengers versus X-Men. Here's issue number 0, issue number 1, and issue number 2. Yep. So what can I say about this? Well, I really like it. I really enjoying it. I really having fun reading the story. Although I'm not reading Avengers. The only Avengers I'm reading is, let's see if I have it here. The only Avengers that I'm reading is this one over here, the new series. Although this Avenger has nothing to do with Avenger main storyline with all the new, the Avengers on this issue. So the only Avengers that I'm reading is this one. And although I used to read X-Men, that was back in the 90s, but I'm not reading X-Men at the moment. So I don't know what's going on with the Avengers and the X-Men. So I'm looking at it, so I'm reading it with a clean mind. I have to say, hey, it's good. I really like it. I really like it. I really like it. I really like it. You know, there are a few things here that I don't kind of lost. Here in issue number 0, where love the art. Look at that. Look at the Scarlet Witch. Love the art. I don't know what she did to her husband Vision, that she went to the mansion, Avengers mansion, and I don't know what she did, that she possessed her husband's body to do something that she was not supposed to do, but she did it. So he doesn't want to do anything to do with her. She just walked away with tears in her eyes, and also he walks away with tears on his eyes. So I don't know what happened between those two. So I don't know. Maybe they need some marriage counseling. And also here about Hope and Scott Summer and Cyclops. You know, that she wants to know everything, but he doesn't want to tell her. And she tells him, I want to know the truth, and she says, you can handle the truth. So they're back and forth, back and forth, and back and forth. Until finally she lost control and stabbed him. Look at that. Nice. And then she's acting like some kind of vigilante. So she just right away. So issue number 1 here. Oh, I love this page. Look at that. I love it. And this one here too. Look at that. Awesome. So in this issue here, I see the Avengers trying to save a plane, and then Nova crashed in the middle of the city, and while he's almost halfway dead. The only thing that he says is Phoenix is coming. That's about it. It just reminds me of Superman. There goes Superman, Doomsday is coming. And also here, I get to see Cyclops teaching Hope some hand-to-hand combat. I don't know if Cyclops is actually teaching her or killing her, because he's not teaching her some hand-to-hand combat. What he's doing is beating the hell out of her. I mean, big time. He beat her down, and he says again and again and again. And I guess that everybody was right about Cyclops. Since when Cyclops become an asshole? I mean, the only knowledge that I got about Cyclops is back in the 90s. So I haven't read an X-Men issue for what, 12 years? So this is, I mean, do he has a change of attitude for this storyline, or that comes from, I don't know, from storyline before this one? If somebody can tell me, I really will appreciate it, because I don't know why he become an asshole. And also, there's Magneto. What Magneto is doing with the X-Men, I would like to know that. Since when Magneto and X-Men becomes buddies? They never like each other. So I don't know. And then between the training, Cyclops he pushed Hope so far that she lost control and displayed the full power, not full power, but of Phoenix. Look at that. Love this page. Really like it. And also, we see Captain America and an Iron Man at the White House with the president and all those generals, Army, Air Force, talking politics and budgets and stuff like that. And I get to the best part, when Cyclops and Captain America, they meet each other. And they talk. Eventually they got on each other's nerve, and Cyclops throws the first punch. And that's another thing that I don't know. I know that back in the 90s, the X-Men and the Avengers, they were friends. Maybe not in the sense to go out and have a beer together, but they were not enemies. So when this happened, that the X-Men and the Avengers they have become enemies. So, like I said, somebody can answer me, I really will appreciate it, because I have a lot of gaps, why a lot of things here. Because like I said, the only Avengers that I'm reading is this one, and this has nothing to do with this Avenger here. it's a whole new storyline or universe or whatever. So after that, after Cyclops giving the first punch, Captain America goes and says, it's done. So issue number 2 is where all hell breaks loose. There is where the fight starts. Avengers versus X-Men, a lot of punching, kicking, fighting on the water, fighting on land, fighting on the air. A lot of punch, punch, punch. And I like this part over here where, and also Quicksilver punch his father, Magneto. And this is I like this part here where where Captain America, he just smacked the shield against Cyclops' face. Look at that. He just smacked him. Look at that. That was funny. That was funny. And also here, there's a part here where where Wolverine and Spider-Man, they managed to sneak in into the X-Men base just when Wolverine has the chance to kill Hope. Hope displays her powers to Wolverine. Look at that. So Hope turns Wolverine into a burning steak. So X-Men and Avengers go into the room. They see Spider-Man on the floor and Wolverine burned like a steak. And Hope, she just run away on fire, on water. No, that's cool. And that's how the issue ends. And then we see some other Avengers in space waiting for the Phoenix, the confrontation with the Phoenix. So the way I see it, it's fun. I really like it. I really like the story. I know that some of you do not like it, but like I said, I'm not reading X-Men or Avengers. So for me, I'm reading it with a fresh mind. And after I read it, I come up with a conclusion why Cyclops threw the first punch. I think so. So I would say that Cyclops has a lot of things on his mind. Like, let's see, Cyclops, he's been an asshole. He doesn't know what to do with Hope. He doesn't know how to talk to Hope. He doesn't know how to deal with Hope. Cyclops, he's losing hope, every hope about Hope. Then you got the Avengers on the other side. He had to worry about Phoenix. He got to worry about mankind. He had to worry about mutant kind. And on top of that, he's punching Hope. So I would say that Cyclops, he has a lot of issues. And and then Hope, she's in the middle of it. Okay, we got Hope here. Then we got the Avengers that wants Hope because the Avengers think that she's responsible for the Phoenix. Then we got the X-Men on the other side, which wants to keep Hope because she's a mutant. And then we got Wolverine in the middle of it. where Wolverine doesn't know where to go, whether he should be on the X-Men team or the Avengers teams. So the only thing that Wolverine wants to do is to feel hope. Like, come on, he's Wolverine. He just first slash you up, and then he asks questions. So, I mean, he can help it. I mean, a lot of stuff is going on these three issues. A lot of stuff. And like I said, I really like it. I really like it. The stories are good, the art is good, and I like this cover here. This is a nice cover though. Now, the some fights between some of the Avengers and the X-Men, well, like here, Iron Man between Magneto. I would say that maybe Magneto he can beat Iron Man. I don't know. Maybe not, but you know. Other than that, it's fun. It's like good reading. I'm really having fun reading it. Well, guys, that's all I have for now. Hope that you like the video. See you next time. Bye.